Welcome back to the Wheel Wars. In the last episode, the Holy Oos has fallen as the last clan member died. There was a temporary peace between the Great Uptides and Vages, with Vages winning the war and getting to annex the Eclipses' land in the treaty. Then the Great Uptides colonizes more of their old land, and Vages colonizes some of it too, which results in another war between the Great Uptides and Vages happening. Also, vote in the comments if you want A, me to add a land bridge from the Big Island to Vage's home island, or B, if you want me to give the Great Uptides coffee. And with that, let's begin and see what happens this episode. So this is the first episode where we are down to the final 3 nations left, which is interesting from our start of 12, which means that this series is going to end pretty soon. I don't predict this episode, but maybe in like the following one or the one after that. And after this episode, I'm not going to do weekly uploads anymore. Instead, I'm going to transition to posting 2 episodes a month. So that's 50% less uploads, but still, we're almost done with this series, so it seems like Vages is colonizing a lot and taking over a lot of Great Uptide's land, and also a lot of clan members have died. I don't know of what clan. I hope not the Eclipse, because the Eclipse only has 5 people left in their clan, and once that clan dies, the Eclipse is fully out. But it seems like it's mostly clan members from one of these two, which these nations aren't in such a dire position to keep their clan members alive, so that makes sense. And the Great Uptides have kicked Vages off of the Big Island. And in case you don't know what coffee does, it boosts the culture of a nation, which hopefully should mean that the Great Uptides will get boats, hopefully, and right here would be the land bridge between Great Uptides and Vages if you vote for that. I tried to do one option that benefits Vages and one that benefits the Great Uptides. The one benefiting the Great Uptides being the coffee, and no, the one being the coffee benefiting Vages because they have a bigger navy, and the one benefiting the land bridge would be the Great Uptides. And it seems like it won't matter anyways, as there's now ice bridges. But still, the ice bridges are temporary, and I don't think any soldiers are going to try to cross these icy land bridges to get to the other. So, Vages still might be safe, because I think the Great Uptides has a bigger army, while the Great Uptides at least has more people. But it seems like, of course, once when I say that, it immediately flips, so now Vages has more population than the Great Uptides, which is interesting. Now it's like a seesaw. It's like balancing out. Another clan member of some clan has died, which is interesting. And now Great Uptides has more population. So it's just seesawing back and forth, I guess. But now it's back to the Great Uptides. It seems like this episode is just gonna be a war episode, unless there's a peace treaty, which I doubt it. Oh, and the Great Uptides have, I think they've took over the Eclipses. Oh, never mind the vote thing. The Great Uptides now have boats. So, disregard the A and B votes, because now, since the Great Uptides have boats, they can actually fight Vages. And that's where I'm going to end the episode for today. See you in the next one. Goodbye.